Hi boys and girls, welcome back to Penny's Reading Nook. I'm here live in Spencer, West Virginia, and I'm so glad to see you guys today. Don't know about where you're at, but here it is hot. No rain, but hot. Well, we have a holiday coming up this weekend. Can anybody guess what the holiday is? Wait. Oh, you're right. It's the 4th of July. So if you see here on the table, I have all kinds of things. So, are we going to be busy? So we probably should get started, huh? I think we should. So let's start off with our book. Our book is called The Night Before the 4th of July. It is written by Natasha Wing, and it is illustrated by Amy Wummer. Again, The Night Before the 4th of July. Looks like they're having fun. 'Twas the night before July 4th, and all across the USA, Americans were gearing up for Independence Day. Mom tied up the bunting while I gave Dad a hand. We hung up the flag from our porch stand. That night we both slept, sprawled out in our beds, while visions of fireworks popped in our heads. The next morning we dressed up in red, white, and blue. I even wore stars, one on each shoe. We lined up on Main Street. Look, here come the parade floats. Hooray for the marching band and the 4-H club goats. The mayor tossed candy. I shouted, "Here, here!" And Uncle Sam, walking on stilts, brought up the rear. Ooh, look how tall he is. I don't think I could walk on stilts. Friends and family came over for a backyard barbecue. Dad fired up the grill as a storm started to brew. The goodies were set on the picnic table with care. "Get 'em while they're hot," hollered Dad, flipping burgers into the air. But just when we sat down, it started to pour. "Grab the food," shouted Mom. And we raced through the door. In hot dogs, in salads, in blueberry pie, in melon and corn. Keep those potato chips dry. We gathered in the kitchen and spilled into the hall. "Squeeze in," said Mom. "There's room for us all." As we munched on our food, Grandma turned to Grandpa. "There'll be no fireworks show if this rain doesn't stop." "What?" we all shouted. "No rockets, red glare? A 4th of July without fireworks? Oh, that's totally not fair." When what to our wondering eyes should appear, with the rain suddenly stopping, the sky was now clear. We piled in the car and drove to the park. We threw down a blanket as it began to grow dark. Dad lit the sparklers. We drew circles in the air. We snapped glow sticks on our wrists and glow halos in our hair. The first firework was launched high into the night. It bloomed like a flower, exploding with light. "Whiz, crackle, boom, woohoo!" cheered the crowd. But my brother covered his ears and whimpered, "That's too loud." The band played the national anthem. Dad sang, "Oh, say can you see?" That's when I covered my ears because he was way out of key. And now the grand finale. Wow, the best I'd seen yet. A sky filled with color, a show I'll never forget. When the last firework fizzled like fairy dust in the sky, we all cheered and shouted, "Happy 4th of July." The end. And that was The Night Before the 4th of July. Well, we've got some activities to do. We've actually got 3 things we're going to do, okay? We've got an art project that if someone in your family, if you guys are going to have a cookout or a barbecue for the 4th of July, we're going to make some decorations that you can put on your mom and dad's table. Then we're going to make a snack that you could fix for your cookout, your party. And then we also have a game. So, that's a lot of stuff, isn't it? So let's start off with our decorations for the tables, okay? We're going to make red, white, and blue paper lanterns. If you want to make one, you can make just one. If you've got the stuff and want to make all three, make all three. It'll be fine. So what we're going to need for this is we're going to need a piece of construction paper. And I'm going to put it over here on our other camera. And we're going to need a ruler, scissors, star stickers, a piece of red, white, and blue ribbon to celebrate the holiday, a stapler, and some glue. And ooh, we're going to keep our fingers crossed that we don't have exploding glue like Miss Pam's got one day, huh? So what we're going to do is first you take your piece of construction paper. On your construction paper, we've got it this way. It's the tall way. You're going to fold it in half. Okay, so we've got it folded in half. Then you're going to take your ruler, and you'll see that I've already made the lines on mine. But you take your ruler, and you're going to put you some lines. Just trace you some lines, like one on one side of the ruler and one on the other side of the ruler, all the way down your paper. You want to have it on the folded side, okay? So then you get your scissors, and where the line starts is where you're going to start cutting. When the line stops, that's when you're going to stop cutting. And now, for the magic moment, let's see if I got my lines right, okay? So you cut them. Try to go real quick, huh? And like I said, the line starts, you start. The line stops, you stop. Don't go all the way, because then you cut your paper in half, and then you do not have a lantern. We did these the other day at building blocks in my class, and I wasn't thinking, and I put the lines the wrong way. So guess what? We did not have paper lanterns. We had to try again. Whew, I was having one of those moments, I guess. Just wasn't thinking. All right, so we've got our lines cut. We start and stop. Guess what? Yes, I did it right. I got them in the right direction. Then that's when you're going to get your star stickers. If you don't have any star stickers at your house, get out your crayons. Draw your own. You can do that if you'd like. You might want to make little fireworks on your lantern. What I did is we had star stickers, and it's a good practice because if you can see, that's kind of hard to get those off of there. So it's real good practice to use your pinchers to peel off the stickers, okay? So you'll just continue, and what I did and had my class to do was we put one sticker on each strip on the bottom row. We did the same thing on the top row, okay? And then you're going to take your piece of red, white, and blue ribbon that we've got cut the same length as our paper, and then, guess what? We're going to get the glue. Here we go. The moment of truth, the glue. Ah, look at that. Nice, smooth glue. And then you're going to take your ribbon that you've cut. We got our ribbon at Walmart. If you don't have any ribbon, you know what you could do and you had the paper? Take a piece of your red construction paper or your blue construction paper and put that strip across the top. Doesn't have to be, you don't have to go out and buy the stuff. Just use what you have at your house. Okay? So then once we have that glued on, then we're going to take one strip, an extra strip of paper. That's going to be our handle. Now we're going to pick this up. Let's see like this. Try to do this for you where you can see it. And then we're going to fold it. And we'll get to where the two rows, they overlap each other. Okay? And then we'll take the stapler, put our handle there in the back, right there on our red, white, and blue ribbon. I'm going to staple there. Staple on our bottom. Come to the other side. Staple that on. And there you have a patriotic red, white, and blue paper lantern, okay? And like I said, you can draw fireworks on them, make your own stars, whatever you want to do. The possibilities are endless. And I think it makes a little cute decoration for your mom and dad to put on the table. Okay? So, there's our make. We've got our art project. We've made our decorations. So now we need some food for our party, right? Because we've got decorations, and now it's party food. Okay? And that's going to be a red, white, and blue pizza. And we're going to use a sleeve of crackers, some cream cheese, and what's the red and blue going to be? You have any ideas? Guess, guess, guess. Think, think. Would it be strawberries and blueberries cut up? Yes. All right, so we're going to make a little fruit pizza. And it's real simple to make. Like I said, a sleeve of crackers. Oh, man, the cracker's broke. Get out another cracker. So you take your cream cheese. And again, we use brand new popsicle sticks at Building Blocks. They're pretty good for spreading stuff on. So then we're going to spread. How about if I move over to the other camera so you can see it better, huh? Gotta be thinking. All right, so you got your cracker. You're going to spread on your cream cheese. All right, so there's we've got our crust, which was our cracker, and we've got our sauce, which is the cream cheese, and that's our white. Okay, and then we're going to take a couple of blueberries. There's a blueberry, and there's a blueberry. I'll give you a thumbs up. Miss Penny, not a real big fan of blueberries, but I've got them on there because I know they're good for me. I do like my strawberries. Then you decorate your cracker however you want, and bada bing, bada boom, you have a red, white, and blue cracker pizza for your party. That can be the appetizer for your party, okay? So, again, at Building Blocks, when we make something, it's always better when we do it ourselves, so we have to try a bite. So, ready? 1, 2, 3. Salty from the cracker and sweet from the strawberry and the blueberry. Delicious. Hope you guys try that at home. It's really, really good. Okay? And like I said, that's the appetizer for your party. We've got our decorations. We've got our party food. And now we have to go get our game ready. All right? So you guys will follow me. We'll come over here to where our game is. Now for this game, you're going to need 3 different size bottles. Doesn't matter what kind of bottles you use. I have one that I put white salt in. I have another one that I put red salt in. How did I get red salt, you ask? A box of salt and red food coloring. There you go. And then one with blue. Okay? Again, white salt, blue food coloring. Then I have colored salt. You can also use that for crafts. You can color your salt, and you know how when you go to carnivals, they'll have things there where they want you to layer. You can make layered sand, colored sands. You can do that with salt too. All right, so we've got our bottles, and then we're going to tip them over, okay? And then you're going to need either a wooden dowel, or Miss Pam had a broken fishing pole at her house. So she let me borrow her broken fishing pole. And then you're going to tie some fishing string to the end of your pole, and then you're going to get one of your mom or dad's canning rings out of their kitchen, okay? You've got your bottles laying down, and what you have to do is you have to take this fishing pole with the canning ring. Oh, it's going wild. And you've got to try to, see if Miss Penny can do it. You're going to have to try to pick up. We did it at Building Blocks. I had no problems at all. On camera, gonna have problems getting it. But anyway, you want to take this ring and lift up that bottle of salt. Yes, I did it, okay? I'm not going to try to do the red and the blue, guys. But that will be a fun game you can play outside. All right? So I'm going to follow me. We'll go back to where we were to begin with. That was a fun-filled morning of things that you can do to get ready for the 4th of July. You've got your decorations, you've got your appetizer, you've got your game. You guys are ready to have a family 4th of July party. That's it for me today. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.